Don Williams is an American country singer, songwriter and a 2010 inductee to the Country Music Hall of Fame. He grew up in Portland, Texas, and graduated in 1958 from Gregory-Portland High School. After 7 years with the folk-pop group Pozo-Seco Singers, he began his solo career in 1971, singing popular ballads and amassing 17 #1 country and western hits. His straightforward yet smooth bass-baritone voice, soft tones, and imposing build earned him the nickname, Gentle Giant of Country Music. Early career: when Don was 3 years old he sang in a local talent contest his first public performance and won first prize, an alarm clock. He began playing guitar as a teenager, which he learned from his mother. While a teenager, he played with country, rock and roll and folk bands. He formed his first band with Lofton Klein, called The Strangers Too, and in 1964 was approached by Susan Taylor to form a trio which ultimately became the Pozo-Seco Singers, a folk-pop group. The band recorded a song called Time on a local label called Edmark Records and it became a regional hit in their home state of Texas. Columbia Records picked up the record, signed the group, and released a series of top 50 hits and 3 albums. After releasing a 4th album on Certon Records in 1970, the group disbanded in 1971. Solo career: after the Pozo-Seco Singers disbanded, Williams briefly abandoned the music industry and got a job working for his father-in-law. Soon, however, Williams resumed his career in music. In December 1971, Williams signed on as a songwriter for Jack Music Incorporated. In 1972, Williams inked a contract with JMI Records as a solo country artist. His 1974 song, We Should Be Together, reached number 5, and he signed with ABC Records. His first single with ABC, I Wouldn't Want to Live If You Didn't Love Me, became a number 1 hit, and was the first of a string of top 10 hits he had between 1974 and 1991. Only 4 of his 46 singles didn't make it to the top 10. I Believe in You was a 1980 single written by Roger Cook and Sam Hodgin and recorded by Don Williams. I Believe in You would be Don Williams' 11th number 1 on the country chart. The single stayed at number 1 for 2 weeks and spent 12 weeks on the country chart. I Believe in You would be Don Williams' only top 40 entry, where it peaked at number 24. It was also hit in Australia, New Zealand and Europe. Early in 2006, Williams announced his farewell tour of the world, and played numerous dates both in the US and abroad, wrapping the tour up with the final farewell concert in Memphis, Tennessee at the Cannon Center for Performing Arts on November 21, 2006. Playing to a full house, the final event was well received and quite emotional for fans in attendance. As of 2010, Williams had come out of retirement and was once again touring. In March 2012, Williams announced the release of a new record And So It Goes, his first new record since 2004. The record is his first with the independent Americana label Sugar Hill Records. The record includes guest appearances by Alison Krauss, Keith Urban, and Vince Gill. To accompany his latest album release he embarked on a UK tour. Personal life: Williams married Joy Booker on April 10, 1960. They have 2 sons, Gary and Timmy. Recognition: Williams has had a strong influence over a variety of recording artists of different genres. His hits have been covered by artists such as Johnny Cash, Eric Clapton, Claude Russell Bridges, Lefty Frizzle, Josh Turner, Sonny James, Alison Krauss, Billy Dean, Charlie Pride, Kenny Rogers, Lem Cop, Alan Jackson, Waylon Jennings, Pete Townshend and Tortoise with Bonnie Prince Billy. His music is also popular internationally, including Great Britain, Australia, Ukraine, India, Ghana and Nigeria. On February 23, 2010, the Country Music Association announced that Don Williams was to be inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. Awards and nominations: wins, Academy of Country Music, 1978 ACM Single Record of the Year, Tulsa Time, Country Music Association, 1978 CMA Male Vocalist of the Year, nominations: Grammy nomination 2013 Country Song, I Just Come Here for the Music, Academy of Country Music, 1976 ACM Top Male Vocalist, 1977 ACM Top Male Vocalist, 1978 ACM Top Male Vocalist, 1979 ACM Top Male Vocalist, 1980 ACM Album of the Year, I Believe in You, 1980 ACM Single Record of the Year, I Believe in You. 1980 ACM Top Male Vocalist, 1982 ACM Album of the Year, Listen to the Radio, Country Music Association, 1976 CMA Male Vocalist of the Year, 1977 CMA Male Vocalist of the Year, 1978 CMA Album of the Year, Country Boy, 1979 CMA Male Vocalist of the Year, 1980 CMA Male Vocalist of the Year, 1981 CMA Male Vocalist of the Year, Discography. References. External links, official site.